So your buyer just lost out to 50 plus other people. How do you keep them positive? Michelle will explain next. The story of 2022 is that there's multiple offers. It's a competitive market. And what the risky part about this is when you're out there putting in offers and meeting with people, keeping them going in the process, because you're going to lose out on houses. That's documented. You don't want to lose the client. So I'm here with our amazing team member, Michelle, and she just had a great case study that I wanted to share with everyone here about your buyer just lost out to, it was 50 plus other offers?
50 plus other offers.
And then she got them under contract within a couple days on another house. Emotionally, that can distress a lot of people. So talk about what you did there to keep them going, because that's an overwhelming process to go through for anybody.
Right. I mean, from the beginning, I prepared her for the current market. I made sure that she was aware it's going to take 2 to 4 offers before one's accepted. A lot of the times, I don't tell them they have to do this, but I encourage, a lot of the other offers based off of past experience, you waive the inspections. There's different things like bridging the appraisal gap, how much you're willing to bridge, paying the entire transfer tax. I mean, even with this one, we decided there was a leaseback agreement for over a month. We decided to let them live there for free. That didn't even get the case. I mean, you can't beat cash regardless of what your offer is, and that's basically what won out. But at the end of the day, I kept her rolling. I kept her positive. I let her know, you're in this to win this. This is a very competitive market, but look at everything we were willing to do to get this home. It just wasn't meant to be. There's 50 plus offers. Sometimes things are out of our control, but you have the mindset now, and you have the tools and the agent here to help you secure that home, to make sure that we're able to get you in a place that you're happy with. But let's just keep it rolling, because at the end of the day, we're not going to give up now. You clearly are motivated. I'm here to help you, and let's do this.
So you walked them through the process at the beginning. How did you keep this buyer positive after losing out to that many offers? Because hearing 50 offers, a lot of people hear, there's no chance I'm getting this. It's not going to happen. Obviously, you found another home pretty quickly. So what did you do? Any language patterns or any language techniques that you used to keep this person positive?
Yeah, I just kept her. I complimented her basically by saying, you're doing a really great job. We were able to work well together. You know exactly what it takes to get into this house, and basically just told her look, this even wasn't your main area that you were looking for in the beginning. You wanted the King of Prussia. This was a little bit outside, so maybe it just wasn't meant to be. We're gonna find you a house that fits your criteria even more by just narrowing down the search, and maybe doing the strategies a little bit differently next time. But she did everything that we could do for the first one, but at the end of the day, it just didn't work out. And honestly, I think she's happier where she is now. So.
What was the second offer, or the second time around, the home that they got, this person got, was it more competitive? Did she write a stronger offer the second time?
So it wasn't as competitive as the first one. So that was one thing in our favor. That being said, we did write a really strong offer. We had an overnight deadline, but showings didn't start until Friday. We were able to, get started a little bit earlier on, and then close earlier than when the deadlines were due, just because our offer was so strong. So we waived all the inspections. There weren't any contingency periods. We just have we're bridging a certain amount up to the appraisal gap. So it went really well, honestly. And the listing agent, I spoke with him for over an hour on the phone. We established a great rapport. Everything was going really well, and we secured that spot a day early. So I think just establishing that rapport as well with the listing agents and finding out what the sellers are looking for is also extremely important. And I mentioned that to my buyer as well, and she seemed very positive and upbeat with the whole entire thing as well.
So you were nice to the listing agent. Shocking strategy here, but this is a real one.
Be nice to people, right?
It's so important that a lot of agents don't do. You followed the process. You used kind of the scripting and the dialogues about what's going on in the market. And most importantly, you stay positive, because look, there's only one winner when there's 50 offers. So there's 49 other people that lose that home. And if you're not going to be positive going into that, then you're just setting yourself up for failure. So I think it's a great mindset hack. So any other agent that's watching right now that maybe is having they're losing out on offers all the time, what advice do you have for them?
Don't give up. At the end of the day, this is just the way the market is, and keep your buyers in the loop. Make sure that you were there to support them. Don't make them feel discouraged. They will reflect your attitude just like anybody else. The people that you're around, the energy you bring, they're going to bring it back and give it back to you. So what you put out is what you're going to get. So just keep everybody in the loop, stay positive, keep smiling, keep going, and let them know that you will find them a house. It just might take a little bit more time than usual.
over communicate is another big takeaway there, because that's the biggest complaint about real estate agents.
Right.
So well said, Michelle. We're going to put all her information up here. Thanks for coming on, and we'll be back next week with more great content.